Hi, so I'm back on here. I just wanted to talk about um, single mothers and, single mothers raising children. But I also want to talk about, children that are raised in marriages that are loveless marriages, okay? So keep in mind, I just want to let you know I am the product of a child that was born from a loveless marriage. Okay? Let me tell you how it is to be a child from a loveless marriage. Okay? Like like one of the family members, they will not love you for anything. Okay? I was always getting popped. I was always getting popped. Don't know why. I was just always getting popped. You know what I mean? Every time I had to feel like I was the bad guy. Every time. Everywhere I go, I always gotta feel like the bad guy. You know what I mean? My dad, my dad didn't really like talk to me like, hey, you know what I mean? This is how you gotta go out there, find you a man who's gonna treat you good, He Pops was not a friend like that to me. Pops treated me like he didn't like me because you know what I mean? Like his marriage was just loveless, you know what I mean? He picked up some random chick, you know what I mean, who even told him like I ain't even trying to love you. Like she basically told him like that. I ain't trying to love you. No. Okay, from what I was told, you know what I mean? He was like, okay, I'll marry your mom. And my mom just started crying. Yeah, she just started crying. Like, she was like, no. So, these dudes is talking about single moms and single moms raising their babies. You know what? I would prefer for the babies to stay with one parent who's gonna love them unconditionally, than to stay in a household where there's constant like you just feel like all this like contentment in the house. You don't want to be in there. Kids is always looking all sad and depressed. Okay, like I don't know why they keep on talking about single moms like you just messed up. Like you just messed up. Look. Some people came from households where they weren't even taught how to love. So some of y'all gotta like, you know what I mean? You gotta be more understanding. You can't be so hard on people. Like the way people just pass judgment sometimes, it's like you should not do that. You should not do that to people. Like if people are judging me because I'm a single mom and all this stuff, check this out. Okay? My parents, they don't want to be my friends. Like, I'm for real. I gotta beg them, can you be my friend? Can you be my friend? But I'm past that. I'm not even gonna beg them anymore to be my friend. They don't want to be my parents. You know, like I grew up. They didn't even care. I could run around. I could run around. I could be sexing this one, sexing that one. They didn't care. They didn't care. They just, hey, oh, you mistreating yourself. That's not how you treat yourself. You gotta love yourself. They didn't teach me that. Whenever I became self-centered, I got popped. Pop. Okay? I'm not allowed to, do for me. I'm not allowed to love me. I'm not allowed to go ahead and, make me feel good. Pop. Okay? Then, I sit around and I wait. I sit around and I wait. I sit around and I wait. Wait. So I'm just supposed to wait for nothing, right? So when I get up and start doing my thing, oh, you think you this and you think you that. You think you an alpha, blah, 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 blah. I was just waiting. I was just sitting here waiting patiently, quietly for a good friend to come and say, come on, let's do this. Come on, I got you. Come on. You think family come through? I'm just listening to these people, these males talk about, oh, you a single parent. Oh, well, boo you and this and that. You ain't worth nothing. You ain't anything. Like, why would you talk to someone like that? You don't know the whole story. Like, for real. In my opinion, I would rather have been raised by one parent. in all honesty. But both my parents is just cold. They don't love us. They don't love me. They don't love my brothers. They don't love my sister. They don't. Like family member just talks crap about us, right? They just be like, y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't gonna be anything in life. Y'all's a bunch of nobodies. You know, nobody likes y'all. Like, she was just like talking about like that about us. And I told her basically, so what's wrong with you? They got an attitude. Okay, well, don't talk like that about my siblings and I. So I just want to touch bases about these loveless marriages before these men start flapping up at the mouth. Go pick you a young girl. Go pick you a young girl. Make sure that young girl love you and your babies, though. Okay? Before you go out there picking up anybody, okay? You finding out she don't even really love you. She not gonna love your kids either, okay? And then you want to disrespect the single mom. If the single mom is holding it down for her and kids, and her and her kids feeling loved, I don't think nobody should speak bad about that. Don't even put no negative input on that. Somebody should be like, look at this lady. Look at this male. Holding it down for the kids and themselves. Wow. You know, that takes a lot of courage. That takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of endurance. Something like that. They're over here just talking bad about you. Oh, you had a kid out of married. Shameful you. This and that. This, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because some of the single parents, you know, we were raised in loveless marriages. That's why we figure, you know what, it can't be that bad to go ahead and just be in a household where you are, you know, the head of the house and you watching over the kids. I watched over my kids very well. And all these hating males didn't like it. They didn't like that I was holding it down for my baby by myself. You know, they was over here messing me up. Like I said, they would talk all kinds of mess on me, and I would tell them, you know what? I don't have to be here for that. Okay? I'm not gonna raise my kids in a hostile, loveless marriage or a hostile, loveless relationship. I'm not gonna do that to my kids. Okay? So I'm coming from a single parent's point of view, from coming from a loveless marriage. Okay?